Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe. We are reading Shri Shri Vilapa Kusumanjali by Srila Raghunath Das Goswami with the nectar comments of Sri Anantadas Babaji Maharaj. Today we read verse number 81. O Sumukhi, fair-faced girl, when will I have goose pimples of ecstasy all over my body as I fan you in a temple that gives bliss to Cupid, where you enjoy ever so sweet talks with your lover, your cheeks blossoming with a smile as you lie on a playbed made of malati flowers. O Sumuki, fair-faced girl, when will I have goose pimples of ecstasy all over my body as I fan you in a temple that gives bliss to Cupid, where you enjoy ever so sweet talks with your lover, your cheeks blossoming with a smile as you lie on a playbed made of malati flowers. Notes: devotional service coincides with relishing the Leela Rasa as it did in the descriptions of Leela Shuka. Devotional service coincides with relishing the Leela Rasa as it did in the descriptions of Leela Shuka. Sweet pastimes burst out of each and every verse of his Krishna Karanamrita, showing how expert he was in relishing this sweetness. Sweet pastimes burst out of each and every verse of his Krishna Karanamrita, showing how expert he was in relishing this sweetness. Without being transcendentally cognizant, this cannot be understood.
तो गोरचंद्र जी
Oh, Jayananda Maharaj, Dhanavad, Jai Ho. Suniti, now everybody appeared here.
Yeah, Gurdev just left. He left for the checkup in Delhi, and we went to the car and said, Radhe Radhe.
Acha.
He will be back
Acha.
in the afternoon. So like this, we were late.
So little maybe explain, maybe share.
Yes.
Devotional service coincide with relishing the Leela Rasa. So Leela Rasa, Rasa means Raso by Saha. Rasa is Krishna. And Krishna is very interesting. Krishna two aspect. Krishna's Rasa, also Krishna, also Rashka. Rashka means someone who tastes Rasa. And to taste rasa, one thing we need baba, feeling. If big feeling we can taste, we can we can squeeze this rasa. So someone who tastes rasa, squeeze rasa is called rashka. So Radharani has Mahababa, greatest feeling, greatest love. So therefore, only Mahababa could taste Krishna's rasa. So therefore, this Leela rasa means, generally speaking, Radha Krishna's Leela can squeeze so much rasa. But also to to taste rasa, we need some feeling. Someone who has love, some strong feeling could taste. Here Baba mentioned about Krishna Karunamrita, showing how expert Lila Shuka, Vilapa Mangala Thakur, was in relishing this sweetness. Because his mood was like Gopi Baba, or maybe Saki Baba. So he has so much love for Krishna. So therefore, he could taste this feeling. But this Krishna Karunamrita, of course, Manjari could taste. But generally speaking, Gopi Baba and Saki Baba. So therefore, for us, more relishing in this Vilapa Kusumanjali. So just taste Vilapa Kusumanjali. We need feeling. We need for love for Radha Mohan. Even Aratik, if we have Radha Mohan or not, its taste is completely different. So this Lila Rasa, I just little touching something. Thank you very much. Radhe Radhe.
Jai Ho.
I remember also Gurudev, he always says, those devotees who like to sing, they like to express their feelings, like by singing, by dancing, they got an easier start up to also feel anything in connection with the Leela or with the relationship of Radha Mohan. And he said also, I remember once, those who like to learn any musical instrument, they will have very quick progress.
Mm.
Why? Because when we are singing, when we are playing any musical instrument, it will make the heart move, right? This is even in the material senses like this. So we need some taste, some juice. That is the rasa. And then, of course, lila rasa, it is more in the relation of service. To serve the lila, to remember the lila, and all the devotees who have this kind of aliveness, I will call it aliveness, as a human also, like some feelings, some moving of the heart. Gurudev explained this a couple of times. That is a good, basis to grow spiritual feelings from. If we are dry in this world, it will be very difficult to feel also the very juicy relationship between Radha Mohan or between, especially in our case, Srimati Radhika and the Manjaris.
When Jayananda Maharaj explained about that, in order to relish the rasa, to relish the wonderful qualities of Krishna, we need feelings, bhava. First came in my mind that, like the basically we need the sthai bhava. Came in my mind because we listen here about Lila Shuka, Bilva Mangala Thakur. He has a different mood. He is in a Saki bhav. But he is also able to relish because he is fixed in his mood. In similar way, someone who is fixed in the Vatsalya rasa, in the motherly feelings, like Yashoda, then he also can relish the relation of being a mother of Krishna. But like foundational, we need bhava, but foundation like sthai bhava, right? That is the first thing we should try to fix our mood, like a manjari in our case. No? And then, of course, we want to relish variety of feelings that coming and going in connection with Radharani in the flow of the past.
Yes.
Jayananda Maharaj here can explain more detail about sthai bhav and then coming and going feelings.
Sometimes the devotee may ask, yeah, I had sthai bhava many times. but I don't know what is my style, Baba. Also, I don't know fix myself at one style, Baba. So devotee may ask this question because I also, I heard many times Sai Baba, but from beginning I don't know what is Sai Baba. Why Gurudev saying so much Sai Baba and fixing? And then slowly I understood Sai Baba means one relationship and one feeling in one relationship. Like motherly relationship, okay, then fix this feeling, motherly relationship, motherly feeling. If we stay Gopi's feeling, okay, I love Krishna, that's okay. But fix myself, this Gopi's feeling. If we are Manjari, okay, I love Radhika more than Krishna, and I want to serve Radhika, okay. And then fix myself, this one feeling. And then how can I understand which feeling, which relationship am I? This is the question, first question. The answer would be, if hearing Leela of Krishna or Radha Mohan's Leela, which Leela is so tasteful, honestly, in your heart? This taste, this rasa or baba, and then if you, what is it, this feeling more increasing, then desire come. I wish to get this feeling, this relation. This feeling, this baba, this rasa might be our desirable relationship and feeling. And then next thing is how to fix myself. This is, and then answer would be associate with same goal, means same relationship with same feeling. This association is most important. This technically we say sajati sangha. Sajati, jati means bus, same bus. So then I would say we must hear only one Baba. If we fix myself Manjari Baba, we have to hear only Manjari Baba. Or if we even read only in the perspective as Manjari Baba. But the beginning, Gurudev said only we should hear Vilapa Kusumanjali or Radharani. Then slowly we understand, okay, this is my feeling. Okay, I want to fix myself. I don't want to deviate this feeling. But the problem was our nature, our mind, its tendency to deviate. Deviation, I think, two ways. One way is spiritual thing to material things. Yeah, I like material sense gratification. I like this material food, material music, anything. This first stage of ping pong, material thing and spiritual things. And the next stage is rasa ping pong. Yeah, Maya Shoda is so good. This month is Damodara Shtakam. Wow, this is so good. And sometimes go to Mazalila. No, I want to be, Gopi Baba is so good. I want to pray in Rasalila, with Krishna. And next month, no, I like to be Manjari because Manjari is so nice. This kind of rasa ping pong. I feel this kind of two ping pong we are doing generally. And then Gurudev said, check it out. What is my situation? We have to be very honest. Okay, I still attachment of material life is okay. Just do. Then quickly come back. If we want to go bathroom, go. Then quickly come back. Don't stay bathroom for long time. And then slowly, our consciousness slowly fix. But it takes time. So this is my my experience, my observation is the kind of style Baba and fix myself. Maybe somebody may explain more nicely. Trinity Gora Chandra.
Gora Sundara. I
Gora
was
Sundara.
thinking, Maharaj, when you were sharing this, it's an interesting observation how we need to be one-pointed. And I see also very practically when Gurudev is trying to fix all of his disciples in one situation, also in their lives, because he always says we need to balance the spiritual and the material so that at that point we can be more peaceful in our minds. So that means I can do everything what I do from the, very calm and very harmony of my whole existence in all different regards. So that I feel is important to also check this out in Sadhaka Deha. And then another thing came to my mind, all of us who came to this, spiritual path, it doesn't matter from this Japanese background of Buddhism or from our, this background maybe of Christianity or whatever anyone, all of us, we come here to this point, I feel, because we were praying. We were praying for some mercy. So I understand this life. Who am I? What is the goal? Like this. So myself, when I try to understand why, which rasa, then I calculate just from logic also. I come together with Srila Prabhupada. I come together with Gurudev. I come together with, I don't know, Jayananda Maharaj, with this Vrindavan Dham. So what is this? This is also divine guidance. Because somehow we come into that association, to that temple, to these teachers. That is also showing that we have been guided to come here. Of course, someone may say, oh, I want to go into another ras and bath and feeling good. But generally, I think this has been already arranged by divine arrangement. We come here in this association. We meet this Rasika Vaishnava. So it has something to do with me also. Right?
Yes.
Because it is already a reflection of where Radha Mohan want me. I think sometimes it's more confusing if I think I have to choose. No?
Right.
I feel, for me personally, that is very objective now, or subjective. It is like this. I like to feel to be chosen. And the more I feel in this direction, I feel this must be, divine arrangement and trust in this. And like this, I go on.
Wow, that's true.
Just like to see from another point.
That's true.
I don't even need to choose. I was chosen to be in this association. I was chosen to be, with these Vaishnavas who have this feeling. And another thing I want to say, in this material world, everyone wants love. Everyone wants love.
Yes, true.
And of course, love comes in different ways. But for me personally, if I check my life, I always was in the feeling I want to have the perfect love. So I now feel Srimati Radhika is the perfect love that I was always looking for. Like this, I stay fixed because it was the thing that I always wanted as a soul, as a human, and now as a Dasi who tries to grow in this self-esteem of being a Dasi.
Wow.
Simple. For me, it is more simple because I feel I'm more inspired to feel that I am chosen, I am guided all along. Like this, I can fix.
Actually, that's true. Superficially, I say I'm selecting.
Yeah.
But actually, if more broad mind, more high sense, higher vision, actually we are chosen by Radha Mohan. That's true.
So
Yeah.
nice. Radharani.
Okay, please.
I like both. And the question of sty bath was there, right?
Mm.
Why is it needed? I work as 20 years as like nurse in psychiatry. You know, is it right? Psychiatry?
Psychiatry.
Mm.
Psychiatry. So people with some mental problems. And there was many of them. They have multiple personality.
Multiple personalities.
Oh my God.
Personalities.
Wow.
And that was not so easy because you don't know when you meet them who is today the main person inside, because you cannot see. It's a handicap. Who is now dominant? Who is today dominant in them?
Wow.
So, and it's not easy to find out who is dominant. They speak the same way, but maybe different nuance and different goals. So this multiple persons, they are not easy to handle. You don't never what is today going on. And if we not fix our bath, we are like this person. We are multiple. So how can Radha Mohan see who we are today and in which relationship we are today?
Mm.
This is, we cannot intensify our feelings if we are mixed. That
Wow.
not works.
Mm.
And so in this material world, they get treatment, they get medicine so that they can handle their daily life. Because also for them it's not easy to live in multiple ideas. So what to speak about the spiritual life in multiple? Is that working? Or even you don't know who you are? No meaning is even more complicated. So understand our Gurudev, his desire is to fix our bhav. And how you said, Jayananda, he can see inside what is our bhav. And we know our main bhav in Munga Mandir is Manjari bhav. That's true. This is also Gurudev's bhav. But we know in our association, there are also other bhav. And Gurudev, what is he doing? He when he can see that is a fixed bhav in this person, he will fix this bhav. He will not change. He will only give a bhav when there is no bhav. But when there is a bhav, he will fix it. Like we know our Hanumanji, he will not change to Manjari bhav. Right or not? No, he empowered him to stay in his bath. And so he is so happy. Or others are in the parental mood. What is he doing? Not change in Manjari bath. He fixed this bath. Because of Manjari, they have Mahabhav they got from Radhika. So for them, it's not a problem to fix others in their bath. Because they have Mahabhav. They can feel other bhav. They will understand other bhav. Like our Radhika, she has all bhav in herself. So whatever she decides, she can give. But in the case of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we know that his main direction was in the Manjari bhav towards Rupa Goswami. So this is only a short example of my life, how important it is to be one-pointed, because otherwise you need medicine and therapy in material life. And Of course, also in spiritual life. If you're not fixed, you need therapy. Jai Shri Radhe. Gurudev is the doctor.
Yeah. And also one thing maybe Gurudev used to say, at first we have to material life, we have to fix material life. We have to be, what to say, like we have to work, we have to earn money.
Stable, yeah.
Yeah, stable, situation. And then life balance. Then we can have spiritual life. But if material life is, is always moving, and then our mind is very difficult to fix. Always thinking about money, about the job, and then difficult to meditate. So therefore, Gurudev say, fix at first, do work nicely, and then balanced work and family. And then after that, we can start really spiritual life. That is Gurudev's teaching, huh?
Yes, 100%. We know from the past. I mean, we all come mainly from ISKCON background. If we not fix this, what will happen? It's a confusion, isn't it? Complete confusion. And so you cannot enter even without fixing this. And there were 2 points. What is fixing Gurudev is one, is your bhav, and he's fixing the Ishtadev. This too, he fixed. And from that moment on, you accept this, this city will growing. The power of the divine body. We have to work on it. But if you accept it, from that moment on, the city is growing. We can see slowly with divine eyes. We can listen slowly with divine ears, and so on and so on. And this is a city. This is a very rare to attain this. Listening in the mood of a manjari is a city. And if we read this book, Vilapa Kusumanjali, and we are, after a time, we are meditating and we go deep in the feeling of manjari, that is meaning of city. I mean, this is a special mercy of Gurudev, so that we open our third eye, like Shiva is doing. This is the meditation, a deep meditation, and looking with divine eyes to the Leela. This is something special, but only possible if you fix your own bhav and you know who is your Ishtadev. Then it's possible. That we have
maybe
to
one
accept.
thing, Gordon, maybe one thing. In Sadhaka Deha is Sadhaka Deha, Siddha Deha, maybe sometimes same, sometimes different, but fixing myself one Baba and fixing my Gurudev or Guru Manjari, and then fix one Ishtadev.
Yeah.
So finally, especially Siddha Deha, we have to fix one Guru Manjari or whoever.
True. Yeah.
And fix myself one Baba, one relationship, and fix myself one Ishtadeva. And Gurudev many times saying, like a little bit, like hidingly. We should not chant other deity's name. Only one Ishta's name should be chanted. Sometimes we have tendency to chant many deities' name. But the Gurudev is suggesting us, if you fix yourself one Ishtadeva, then should be chant one Ishta's name. Like if lady select one man or a man select one lady, and then should chant one name. If we chant another lady's name, another man's name, and then in problem. This is I feel.
Yes. And the point of the guru is one thing more is a bona fide spiritual master, because he has to be bona fide. That means he has to be in that bhav, otherwise he cannot give. He can only give what he have. So we know from our experiences from the past that there was also spiritual masters, so-called gurus, and they are gurus, they are teachers, 100%, but when that bhav is not fixed, we know some are leaving, changing their ashram, let the disciples on the road, maybe dying. But when the bhav is not fixed and the relationship to the guru is also not fixed, this is a temporary relation. But the relation to the bona fide spiritual master, that means one who is in a spiritual relation, in a bhav, that will stay forever.
Wow, please.
Frozen, yeah.
Frozen.
But yeah, it come back.
Oh. Only Gora.
Only Goras because it's backside.
Backside not so very good.
Backside less power.
Gurachandra-san, can we hear us?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, maybe continue Gora Chandra.
I have one question, Jayananda Maharaj. You gave this example of, okay, if I fix my partner, no, then I'm not chanting names of other ladies. But in our case, Krishna is always the same person, but he has many names. So you can call him Mohan or Govinda or Gopinath or whatever, but always we think like he is the same person. It's the same person. But still, Gurudev, he recommends that we should fix one of the names. No? And I understand that, right? And also when we are talking about Ishtadev, sometimes we say our Ishtadev is Radharani. Just Radharani, Krishna, not our Ishtadev. Or Radharani and Radha's Mohan, they are our Ishtadev. So can you clearly make it clear, this question? Who is Ishtadev, Radharani or Radharani and Radha's Mohan? Or Radha's Govinda? Like this.
No. I don't know, I can clear out. But I would say, actually, Ishtadeva is, say, for Sadhaka Deha, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also Ishtadeva. And Siddha Deha, both is correct. Radharani is our Ishtadevi. This is correct. Also, Radha and Radha's Mohan, Ishtadev, this is also correct. Why? Because Manjari's work is Yugara Seva. Yugara Seva means, Yugara means Radha and Mohan, useful Radha and Mohan, Radha Krishna. So Manjari say, if we go Nikunja, Manjari serving Radha and Mohan, at that time, if we serve only Radharani, then Mohan feel not good, Radharani not feel good. Hey Manjari, why you don't serve my Mohan, my Krishna? So therefore, Manjari is serving Mohan, but not personal desire. Yeah, Radha, for pleasure of Radhika, I'm serving Mohan. So therefore, in this, it is both senses correct, because I prefer more Radha, therefore my Ishtadev is Radhika. This is correct, because Manjari's first priority is Radhika. But also we do both seva, Yugara seva we do in Nikunja or Nivrit Nikunja. At that time we do accordingly Mohan's seva as a desire of Srimati Radharani. So in that sense, it's true. Our Ishtadev is Radha Mohan, Radha and Radha's Mohan. That is correct. But also in Sadhaka Deha, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also our Ishtadeva. That's also correct. This is my understanding.
We are
very nice. I have one more question to that. But Gurudev, he mentioned when he say don't chant other names, meaning we should fix in Mohan or Govinda or Patit Pavan. This is the one name that I choose for Krishna also, right? Radha Mohan. Never chant Radha Gopinath. No? If your Ishtadev is Radha Mohan, then you only chant Radha Mohan.
Yes.
Right? Is it like that?
Yes. And also, Gurudev does not say openly.
Yeah.
Why? Because according to devotees' understanding and position and feeling, if they won't chant, they can chant. But if someone fix one Ishtadeva, then they are too easy to chant. For your case, you love more Patita Pavana.
Yeah.
But I went to Jambadaha, honest my feeling. Radha Mohan Patita Pavana, same person established almost same time, if my understanding correct.
Yes.
So therefore, I saw Patita Pavana, Radha Patita Pavana, I feel, oh my God, this is Radha Mohan. If your case, if you see Radha Mohan, oh, this is same Patita, my Patita Pavana. So therefore, for your case, if you chant Radha Mohan, no harm. If you chant Radha Patita Pavana, no harm. According to time and place. And of course, sometimes we go to some other temple. If I go to the, say, Radha Damodara temple, say some acharya say, please chant, please do kirtan. Then I naturally chant Radha Damodara, But my meditation should be Radha Mohan. Something like that. So, because according to, if I go to, like, say, I went to Germany, I went to Radha Madanam temple, then I have to chant Radha Madanam because Radha Madanam is there. But my observation, this is Radha Mohan. My Radha Mohan expand in Germany. A name little bit change, but same person, But also Lila also different. Different name is different Lila. Say that if say Radha Damodara means binding belly, this pastime will appear. So if we say Radha Mohan means Mohan attract Radhika, or no, actually Radhika attract Mohan. This kind of Lila is appear in my mind. So name show us some certain Lila. So therefore, it is difficult to explain, but this is like Achincha Veda, Aveda Tattva. Same thing, also different way. But I'm telling like kind of try to tell like what Gurudev is saying, and according to like a basic thing. But this is according to each person, because we are neophyte. I'm neophyte. So, according to time and place circumstance, we differently chant. But main thing is fix myself one Ishtadeva and one relationship and one Guru Manjari. That's it.
Thank you. Gora Sundara, sorry I interrupted you before.
Appear, Gora Sundara?
He's disappearing.
Oh, not coming, Gora Sundara.
Wow.
Sometimes he appear here. No, my room internet not good. Then he appear, suddenly come here. But I don't know today.
I liked what Suniti was sharing in the beginning, that we don't have to choose so much. Somehow we are guided to that. And I remember that maybe Narayan Maharaj, he told that like everyone who coming in the line of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in Gaudiya Sampradaya, he has inclination for Manjari. It's already there. There are exceptions, no? Some doing some other rasa, but most of them, if you come to that line, then you have maybe some skaras or inclination to want to become Manjari Bhav. Otherwise, you go to another sampradaya. You go to Sri Sampradaya if you want Narayan Bhakti or something. No? So it's really, we are already guided. And there's more evidence of that because we didn't know anything. No? In order to make a choice, you have to know what is on the menu. But even that we didn't know. No? Even after many years practicing, maybe in ISKCON, we didn't know completely what is on the menu, what I can choose actually. So I felt like it went little parallel. No? Somehow we were very fortunate to get the association of Rasika Vaishnavas, then Gurudev, no? And by his association, he first of all he made the menu clear for us. He said there's a two kind of bhakti. No? There's the Raga Bhakti and there's the Vaidhi Bhakti, which type you want. And then there's different moods. No? Vatsalya Rasa, Sakya, Saki Bhav, Manjari, like that. No? By associating with him, we learn about the menu. At the same time, by associating with him, we already get the taste. We get his taste, no? By the power of his bhajan, by his mood, he also bring us in the same mood to be a maidservant of Srimati Radhika. Actually, I didn't know how this happened to me. No? I never had to like putting the menu in front of me and then thinking like, okay, which rasa I want to choose. I not even can say when subconsciously or on the soul level, it happened that I start liking to listen about Radhika and her maidservants. I 100% know that that is not my mood from the beginning. I liked more like joking, friendship, or even Krishna on the battlefield, no? Like little warrior, kshatriya things. So how this could happen that I got this somehow attraction for the romantic mood, no? For the Manjari mood of Radhika. That is like a miracle and happened by association with Rasika Vaishnava.
And also one thing, my experience, I don't know, this is sometimes come same association, but I don't know, someone other, they go to another sampradaya, another association. And some devotee make offense, then go another rasa. I don't know, this I can say offense, but externally offense, but maybe, more divine arrangement behind that. But I'm seeing many persons, we go same, from beginning, same school, but slowly, I don't know what divine arrangement someone go. My friend, she's saying, I don't understand the Nitai, I don't understand the Gora. I try to understand, but I don't understand. I cannot understand. Then go another sampradaya. This is quite amazing, very amazing, like divine arrangement. So everything Trinity says that true. We already some kind of a plan, divine plan was there, and divine plan to meet divine sadhu.
Destiny.
Kind of destiny. But also, there is some kind of destiny there, but also same time, free choice also always there. We can take advantage this association, this opportunity. Also, we can freak out, we can go away, also possible. Like I say, we can take same train. Now I have to go to bathroom. Okay, I get down. Or no, I change my mind. I want to go different destination. Okay, I change train. So this is very, very divine. Sometimes we don't understand, but whatever we have, this is we have to accept. This is divine arrangement. This is a mercy. I want to take advantage of this opportunity. I don't want to leave this association. I'm very careful to how to say, to stay in this position, especially if we have favorable situation. Then, we want to take advantage. Gurudev used to say, next life we never know. We may animal, we may dog, we never know. Like Bharata Maharaj, he was completely practiced nice bhakti, but one occasion, unfortunately, he became deer. So we may have this, this also possibility. So therefore, we must take advantage this opportunity. Perfect Gurudev, perfect Sampradaya, and perfect time, and perfect situation. This I feel.
This is an important point, and I feel when I more go in the focus of destiny, I'm more safe, because my mind is always active as long as we are here in this material realm. And the mind, what does the mind do? The mind, if it's not fixed, it will create doubts. It will say maybe that, maybe this, and then we go completely imbalanced, because then we get confused. So I feel this feeling of destiny, of being chosen and being guided. For myself personally, I feel very much more safe in this, because then I am not the doer anymore.
And also more appreciate.
Yeah.
More appreciate the mercy.
And gratitude will come, and also the thing is, once I develop my relationship, right? Because we are talking about Staibhav and relationships and how it is so important for us. Once they are somehow established, then also these persons, they will help me so much if some problem comes. Like Gurudev said yesterday, what is the talk about surrender? We have to fix on the person who is helping me in this situation. And these are my good best friends. Like my friends here is the Jayananda Maharaj. If Jayananda Maharaj is saying, oh, Suniti, you are somehow so much in the ego, and you should, work on this. I mean, just as an example. That Gurudev says is my best friend. So we have friends on our path. They will help us to stay in the path. That is also he says this is the most important, that we have friends in our path, in deep relationship, that whenever there is a problem, I can also feel that I am protected. Gurudev calls this the fencing.
I also realizing, like say, we have a friend, dear friend. We have like sometimes wife or husband or teacher or anybody can say something to me. This I feel, this is Gurudev's word. This is Radha Mohan's using this person, showing me kind of correcting. And if we accept this advice, then we are in right position. But if we have ego, no, you are not right. I'm right. This kind of ego is happening, then we have more big problem. So therefore, whoever telling me, even someone who walking outside, no, this is not you be careful, not this right, not good, this side, the kind of this thing. Also, we have to be. This is say Bhagavad Gita. This super soul say, but we say no. This is Gurudev saying. This is my Ishtadev's telling me, then we have to think about it. Wow. And we have to follow. We have to be obedient. But also sometimes in our life, sometimes people say different things, but also we have to use also intelligence. This is Gurudev's pleasing or Radha Mohan's pleasing. This is following Gurudev's teaching or whatever. So this is very, interesting point. Oh, Gora, come back.
Yeah, internet on off. What to do?
Waiting for you,
Ping pong, ping pong.
Yes, that's the
No
problem. Multiple.
Therapy required. You need therapy.
I need a therapist.
Therapy neither.
Okay. I start from beginning again because we went so far. Back to the notes. Devotional service coincides with relishing the Lila Rasa, as it did in the descriptions of Lila Shuka. Sweet pastimes burst out of each and every verse of his Krishna Karamrita, showing how expert he was in relishing this sweetness. Without being transcendentally cognizant, this cannot be understood. The example of this is Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Saranga Rangada commentary on Krishna Karanamrita. One's Swarup Avesh will come automatically by regularly reciting Sri Vilapa Kusumanjali. Wow. We already read yesterday that, no? But I found the sentences so amazing.
Wow.
One's Swarup Avesh will come automatically by regularly reciting Sri Vilapa Kusumanjali. Wow.
May I share?
Yes, Kishori.
Yes.
Yeah,
Kishori.
Radharani, good morning. Yeah, same things I heard from Keshava Baba's word also. I asked Keshava Baba how we can get Manjari Baba. Then Keshava Baba kindly told us, every day read Vilapa Kusumanjali, then automatically Manjari Baba will come. This is his benediction. Totally same. Jai Shri Radhe.
Jai Ho.
Very interesting. Prema Bhakti Chandrika's case. If regularly chanting, hearing Prema Bhakti Chandrika, it is said, he or she may get prema. But here mentioned, regularly reciting Shri Vilapa Kusumanjali, we can have Swarupa base. So this is a very interesting point.
Because Gurudev mentioned this, I don't know, it was on Monday, yes. Because these words are Siddha Vani. So perfection is already in the words. Siddha is in the Vani, in the instruction. Because first of all, it's the prasad, the remnants of Raghunath Das Goswami. And then it's the prasad of Anantadas Babaji, who is doing full Leela Smaran on what is the Leela going on. Like today, it's the goose pimples of ecstasy and banning and looking Srimati Radhika and Mohan. So the prasad here is the explanations of Anantadas Babaji to these, Leelas, and he is opening for us his Leela Smaran, his meditation, and his, view, his transcendental perception. So like this, by reciting, that's why Gurudev make this point, because I think in this one class, it was about how can we understand it? And sometimes we also think we want to explain. But Gurudev said, no need. Just listen, the Vani. By listening, it will sink deeply because it is already present, so to say, in the Vani, in the instruction. Vani means instruction. Instruction or sharing of Raghunath Das Goswami, instruction or sharing of Anandadas Babaji Maharaj and his Gurudev also. They put some of the comments of his Gurudev in there. And plus, if we have been listening Gurudev now for the last, 20 years, what we try to share is only what we have heard from him, ideally. So that is perfection in itself. It is if it is repeated and repeated and repeated. And sometimes Gurudev will also say, oh, stop here. You have to explain this. So, it's sometimes difficult to find the right balance because as a sharer or listener or reading service, we don't want to be in that ego position when Gurudev says, don't interpret. So we are so lucky that Gurudev is giving this, no? He is guiding us. He's like fine-tuning.
Now basement is gone, huh?
Looks like.
Yeah.
But everyone is frozen. I'm also frozen.
My God.
Now everybody like
No, I can see all moving.
yeah. Now also I see all. But basement is gone, no?
Basement is gone, yeah.
What to do, ne? Muzukashi, ne?
What to do?
What to do? I feel this sentence, ne, giving us so much hope and trust, ne, that Suniti, she spoke that we have sometimes so many ideas and we have doubts and we don't know I'm in the right position in my life. Maybe I have to change something that my bhakti can grow and like this, like so because we not have full faith, no? Then we sometimes we become a little nervous. Can I reach to the goal? And maybe then the mind start making stories, no? But if we can have faith in just this sentence, no? Our Swarup Avesh will automatically, meaning you cannot avoid it. You cannot miss the point.
Right.
By regularly listen and reading that, it will happen. If we could have faith in that could make us very peaceful in our spiritual life and full of faith and just go on steadily. No?
Right.
That is a very powerful sentence.
I also feel that all our success depends on our faith. This is 100% needed. And the faith in the Guru is important because everything emanates from him, right? It's his power. It's not our power. Actually, it's also not his power, but he has the power to give the power. And this is Siddhi. He is like the minister of the king, can do everything. And so the king 100% give him the key for everything. He can do freely. And so our Gurudev, if he give, he has the power to give because he is a bona fide spiritual master. He is not a temporary guy who is maybe tomorrow no more in that case. No, he is fixed. He is fixed in Radha Mohan and he is fixed in Radhika as a Manjari. And so if we have faith in him, everything is possible. Sometimes when we are here in Vrindavan, we may see it looks like a material topic, right? And when we hear Mungya Mandir, so much management is going on, isn't it? You know it better, Gorachana. You was in Jamdahar, so much management. The temple is amazing. And so sometimes we may think, oh my God, this is a complete material topic. But that's not true. It's only our few likes to see it like this. But it's a spiritual thing. And everything what happened here may be a test, maybe a blessing, maybe a realization. But it's all under divine control. So if we are full faith, Gurudev said, those who come Kartik, they are tourists. I mean, this is, yes. But I can also see that now there is devotees coming and then they're going for 4 weeks parigram. But I mean, what is the result of this parigram then after? And Gurudev said, when we ask him, oh, if you'd like to do parigram, you can circumstance this temple. There is the garden, there is the Vrindavan forest is there, Govardhan is there, Radha Mohan is there. Everything is there. You only need to wie heißt das auf Englisch?
Circumlate or something.
Circumlate, yeah, maybe like this. So
going
this
around.
is the parigram. And you can do, after 5 minutes you did, and then again you can enter with Gurudev and you get the blessing from him. So I feel that's a good advice, not to jump from here and there. Sometimes he sends us to other that we should listen there. But when I'm in Vrindavan, I feel I don't have to go anywhere. That is, I hear is everything in Munga Mandir. My Gurudev is here. Radha Mohan is here. My Radhika is here. And what is more to search for? This is, I can focus. Many devotees here, they are in the same mood. So what can I find outside more? Should I go there, listen? Maybe there is something more. Maybe there, something new coming. No, it's all here. And this, I try to get this full faith in the Guru. So, and then everything is possible. Jai Radha Mohan is coming back. Baseman Ki Jai. Where is my Suniti? You muted, Jayananda, no voice.
We felt this is maybe arrangement, could, internet stopped, then Suniti went to the Arati. But
yeah, I know it's Arati.
Kindly connecting us.
We just shared a little bit about the glories of the Guru and the power and empowerment. Full faith in the Guru.
About the faith, no?
Faith, huh?
Faith in this sentence. Wow. One's Swarup Avesh will come automatically by regularly reciting Sri Vilapa Kusumanjali.
Wow.
One feels like being right there with Swamini. These are very powerful words that are revealing Radharani. These are very powerful words that are revealing Radharani. There is only descriptions here of sweetness, Madhurya. There is not even a whiff of Aishwarya, lordliness here. Sri Jiva Goswami wrote, unrivaled loveliness or beauty of forms, qualities and pastimes is called Madhurya or sweetness. Everything is lovely, unrivaled. Nothing is more lovely than that. The lovely form, of Radha and Krishna, their lovely qualities and their lovely pastimes, everything is just wonderful, sweet, and lovely. Gaudiya Vaishnava Upasana is Madhurya. The truth of Madhurya is inscrutable, and it cannot be experienced without associating with Madhurya devotees and without attaining the favor of the Lord. Again, the truth of Madhurya is inscrutable, and it cannot be experienced without associating with Madhurya devotees and without attaining the favor of the Lord. As soon as a devotee experiences Madhurya, he loses his taste. He loses his taste for Krishna's Swarupa, meaning Krishna is the supreme, he is the creator, he is transcendental, and the evidence of all these facts. One loses the taste for Krishna's Swarupa and his Aishwarya, his majestic feature, his godhood.
That's interesting that loses the interest in Krishna's Swarup. This all sweet Swarup, all the gopis are running through, all the Sakis are running through, because they have so much interest in that Swarup. But Manjaris not, right? Manjaris had not this interest in that Swarup. That's an important point, I feel, because Manjari's interest is the service of Radhika. So all others are attracted by Krishna's sweet Swarup, and they like to serve him directly. But Manjaris lose the interest in his Swarup, his sweetness and whatever. Their interest is Radhika. And this is one-pointed. There is not a little Krishna left, a little interest. No, it's a pure interest in Radhika. If it's needed, in the seva to Radhika, they do something maybe. But there is no interest in the Swarup of Krishna. Krishna means all attractive, right? All attracting is like a magnet. Everybody is so in his beauty, fascinated. Everybody. But the Manjari is one-pointed to Radhika. There is no moving, no chance for Krishna Swarup. Even if it's so sweet, so attractive, so desirable. But what Gaurachandra just read is the mood of the Manjaris, right or not?
So, Gaurasundara, you are so fixing in Manjari Baba. So therefore, your interpretation is right. But this here, I feel two stage of Madhurya. This two stage. One is this is say Krishna Swarupa is Aishwarya mood of Krishna, like a godliness, like a six opulent, supreme beauty, supreme power, supreme fame, etc. So from outside Braja is like this, but inside Braja, Krishna forget I'm God. Krishna is Narabatrila. This sweetness is one thing. And then you mentioned more higher stage. So I think this two stage Braja mood is Braja Prema is very Madhurya sweetness. Then you are mentioned among them this Madhurya sweetness, Gopi Baba's highest, but more than Gopi Baba you mentioned. this Manjari's Baba. So just I felt, but you are right.
I also feel like this because when he write in the purport, he write about Krishna Swarupa, then he put in the brackets, no? He explained what is the meaning here. In the brackets, he say about that Krishna is God and like this. We can remember that when we are singing now Damoda Astakam, starting with Namamishwaram Sachit Ananda Rupam. Krishna's Rupa is eternally Sachit Ananda. He is eternal. He is full of knowledge. He is full of bliss. Like all this, Krishna's Swarupa is transcendental and he is Krishna's to Bhagavan Swayam. He is Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is explained here in Krishna's Swarupa.
This form is not so sweet. This form of Krishna, there is not Krishna actually. This is Vishnu, godless. This is Krishna means sweetness.
Because in Bhagavatam is mentioned that Krishna, not Vishnu, is Supreme Personality of God.
Yes, he is the
Krishna,
of
Vishnu coming from Krishna. So but he is sweet. Supreme because of his four most sweet qualities, no? That only Krishna has, not Vishnu.
Right, that's the point.
So, and then you are right by saying, if somebody once tastes the sweetness of Krishna, his real nature, then he loses immediately the interest for all of that he is God and that he is the creator and that he has all the knowledge, and that become like rejected. Only focus on the sweetness. And then, of course, you are so fixed in Manjari Bhav, you only see everything in connection with Radhika.
In Vrindavan, everybody is in his what is it? Like in his sweet magic, like Yashoda Ma. She is so in his sweetness, like Nanda Baba, like his friends. They are all in the sweetness. They are all attracted by him. What to speak about the gopis? What to speak about Sakis? There is even Radhika is full in him. There is no one else than Radhika so fixed in Krishna. There is only one species in Vrindavan who are not fully attracted to Krishna. The only one.
The Manjaris, no?
They not go in his trap. They can do the seva 100% because they are not in this trap of his sweetness and his attraction. No. And even he himself, he fell in his own trap when he tried to serve Radhika as a Manjari. He cannot understand this because he fell in his own trap, because he starts shivering and then he gets desire to enjoy. But Manjari not. And that makes him mad. Why is it like this? I want to get. I want to understand. I want to feel. But as a Krishna, he tried many times. Always he fell down. So he need to come as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to enter in this Manjari Bhav. He cannot do in Vrindavan because he's Krishna. He cannot change his nature. He's so innocent in that case. Manjari can do. They are magic. They are unique. No others can do what Manjari do. And so he come as Mahaprabhu. And then Mahaprabhu, he become crazy because he stay in Manjari Bhav. He was out of consciousness. He was totally, his body is changing. He cannot stay in his bodily condition. It becomes all crazy. This is when he feel Manjari Bhav. so we can understand the magic of a manjari. This we want to enter in this magic of the manjari. Even Krishna cannot disturb them when we are fixed in our swarup. We can do this most intimate seva, and we can even lose when they are in the lila. We can enter the kunja, and even in the kunja there is this Krishna, but he cannot disturb our seva. We will lose Radhika's hair from his earring without any attachment to Krishna. We are so much in our service. And when we are leaving this kunja, the divine couple feels that the manjari is the incarnation of the lila. You read yesterday, right, Gaurachanda?
Personification.
Personification. Highest. This is mystic.
The song Maduram Maduram just came in my mind, and that is also like a basic thing about the Madhurya of Vrindavan, because the song not only speaking about the romantic mood, his lips and his eyes and his smile, but also talking about that his cows are so sweet, and his stealing is so sweet, and everything is so sweet about Krishna. So this Maduram Maduram is including all the different rasas, but everything about the sweetness of Vrindavan. No? Madhurya, Maduram, everything is sweet in Vrindavan.
Yeah, like this Aishwarya can never enter Vrindavan, whole Vrindavan. And like this attraction, there is in Vrindavan is always this Madhurya higher, right? This is always topic. This Aishwarya can never enter this Madhurya, this love, these feelings, never. And so, in the same way, the service mood of the manjari will never occupied by any sweetness of Mohan. He can be sweet like he like, but manjari mood will never move. There are in the seva. There is nothing else.
Yes, you are right. But if actually Acharya say, Aishwarya mood, Aishwarya is there, opulence is there, but covered with Madhurya. So therefore, we could not see Aishwarya mood. Especially you so much fixing Manjari Baba, so you cannot see any Aishwarya mood. But
and also not enjoying mood.
No.
Nothing.
But sometimes Krishna show some kind of, some power. But usually Madhura covered, so all Brajavashi does not see Krishna's God. So therefore, and someone who is Manjari Baba cannot see, could not see Aishwarya feeling. Therefore, you are right.
This Aishwarya mood never enter in the heart of the Brijbasis, no?
No.
It is in Vrindavan, and Krishna sometimes he show, but nobody believe the miracles of Krishna, what he is doing. Nobody believe. When he opened the mouth and the universes are there, Yashoda not believe that. No? She say, this must be some kind of black magic.
The best story is when this witch who like to poison Krishna with milk.
Putana.
Right? What is her name? Putana.
Yeah.
Putana, yes, we remember. And then Krishna sucks all her life energy out of her, so she cannot stay in her beautiful form as a gopi. Then she enters in her gigantic form that is actually her form as a, what is it, witch, no? Witch, is it right? And then she become big like a mountain, and then Nanda Baba comes back from I don't know, from cow herding or somewhere, and he see this gigantic form, and his small Krishna is there on their breast, and he become very heavy against her, and he take his stick and throw it to this gigantic form of this witch, and in that moment the life air left this putana, because Krishna sucks it out, and then she fall down. And Nanda Baba not mentioned that Krishna is doing this, but he thinks he threw the stick, and that was the reason why she fell down. That is so sweet. He cannot. It's not in his. He cannot believe that Krishna is God. No, this is his baby, and he, with his stick, he protects his baby. That's so sweet, huh? So, in that case,
Nanda Baba saying, I'm worshiping Narayan. So, and
yes.
then Narayan's mercy, I could, like this.
Yes. So beautiful, huh?
Radhe Radhe Go